Hello kids, in this video we are going to revise the lesson Climate in India. Let us see. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere at a particular place over a short span of time. Weather is the condition of atmosphere at a particular place over a short span of time. And climate refer to a typical atmospheric weather conditions of a place occurring a very long period of time. Climate occurs a long period of time and weather short period of time. The climate of a place determines the plant and animal life of that place. The climate determines the plant and animal life of that place. For India has three main seasons: summer season, monsoon or rainy season, third one is a winter season. 5. Hot winds are called low. Hot winds are called low. 6. Dust storms and sandstorms are formed when forceful wind causes dust to rise higher in the air. How does dust and sandstorms are formed? Dust and sandstorms are formed when forceful wind causes dust to rise higher in the air. Okay, this is our lesson revision over. Now we are going to solve the exercise. Fill in the blanks by selecting the correct options from those given in the bracket. Here options are given for every one sentence. You read the sentence carefully and along with options and choose the correct options and fill in that blanks. Okay. Scanty rains lead to what? Drought. Scanty rains lead to drought. Right here, drought. B. Dash dash is the average weather condition in a place over a long period. Dash dash is the average weather conditions in a place over a long. Weather is a long period or climate is the long period condition? Climate. Right here, climate. Climate is average weather condition in a place of a long period time. Okay. C. Spring season comes after dash 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 dash. Spring season comes after. Turn the page and see kids. Spring season. Spring season comes after which one season? Follow its winter season. Then your answer is winter. Right here, spring season comes after winter. Okay. Now D1 is dash dash is a hill station. Simla. So easy is there. Simla is the Haridwar and Delhi are not a hill station. Only Simla. Shimla is hill station. E. The Himalayas receive dash dash rainfall. Himalaya receives dash dash rainfall. If you want, you turn the page and find out answer. So you pause the video 2 minutes and pause in rainfalls. In this paragraph you will get which Himalaya receive dash dash rainfalls. You will get answer this one? No. Then turn the page. Read this one. Himalaya receive heavy rainfall. Understood, no? The Himalaya receive very rainfall as the Rajasthan are very less rainfall. Rain is there. So right here, heavy, not a scanty, not a moderate. Right here, heavy. Okay? Now, see the statements. Read this one. Number 2, state whether the following statements are true or false. The statements are true or false. Read this one. The climate of a place is influenced by the kind of its landform. Climate of the place is influenced by the kind of the landform and its, no, it is a wrong. Then what influences? If you want the answer, what influences? Climate influences? No. Turn the page and read this one paragraph. What influences the weather? Describe the typical conditions. Climate condition changes the shorter paid seasons. Okay, that's why this one is wrong. What influences the climate and the weather? The factors this one affecting their influences the climate of this one kind of the landforms. That's why it is a false right here. FALSE. Okay. See now, climate is average weather in a place over a many years. Yes, because it is a long period of time. Right here, true. Okay, this is a true. Now, here see kids. This one. Days are shorter and night are longer during winter. Days are shorter and nights are longer. Yes, correct. Your answer is correct. So right here, true. Now, the weather of a place tends to affect the lifestyle of the social structure. Yes, the weather affects the tend to affect this lifestyle. Well, weather changes, you change the dressing code. In winter season, you wear sweaters. In summer season, you wear a cotton clothes. In rainy season, you wear a raincoats. Different types. You changing the tents. So this is a true. Right here, TRUE, true. Now last one remain. Last one is the mountains Himalayas receive a heavy snowfall in winter. Yes. All those year Himalaya receive a snowfall. So it is a true. Right here? True. Understood, no? If you read the lesson, you will get the correct answers. Understood, no kids? Okay. Now we are going to solve the question answers. So 2 minutes you watch the video when you read the question. Look here. Answer the following questions. What is climate? What is climate? Your answer is here only in revision portion. Climate refers to a typical atmosphere weather conditions occurring over a long period of time. But you turn the page. And see here. What is climate? Read this one paragraph. You will get a answer here. Climate can be described as typical weather conditions of a place over a long period of time. Right? What is weather? Second question is, what is defined weather? So, weather is the condition of the atmosphere particular place a short span of time. Here also is there in this paragraph. Weather refers to atmospheric condition a particular place of time, that particular time. Understood, my kids? Now, see. Which one question? C question. What is Lu? How does it affect? During the day, hot winds called Lu. During the day, hot winds blow. That wind is called a Lu. Blow across the desert region and the northern plains. Many people heat strokes many people die of heat strokes due to the intensely hot winds, dust storms. From when strong winds causes dust rises higher in the air, thereby resulting in the much destruction damages. This is your answer. Now, what are hailstones? Turn the page. See here. Sometimes the northern plains and the northern mountains experiences a strong wind and hailstorms during the summer. These hailstorms, when the masses of cold air meet masses of moist air during the storm, hails all fall into the huge quantity. Understood? Okay. How are dust storms and sandstorms formed? Look here, this side only division portion. Dust and sandstorms are formed when forceful winds causes dust to rise higher in the air. When forceful wind causes dust to rise higher in the air, that time what formed? Hailstones. What? Dust storms and sandstorms formed, created. F. Why do people prefer to go to hill station in summer? Why people want to go hill stations in summer? You read the summer paragraph carefully, you will get the answers. Places near the seas are naturally cooler than those of that years. The hottest month in India vary May and June. In the India's northern plains, plateaus, desert experience maximum heat during the seasons. Places near the seas also naturally occur than those of that are not. So they gets a cooler as we get a little higher on one station. In hill stations and mountains, cool is there. It gets a cooler as we go at a little higher from the land, from the plain. This is why people often visit the hill station. Example, Mussoorie, Simla, Ooty, Nainital. It is a pleasant and cool even during the summer. So people are very interested to go on hill station during the summer. Question number G. How does the climate of a place affect the food habits and clothing of the people living there? Okay. How does the climate of a place affect the food habits, clothing of the people living there? Turn the page. Look here. The climate of a place determines its plant and animal life. The crop grown, the animal found, the people who live in there, and so on. Living things adapt themselves to the climate of that people. For example, people living in extremely cold regions include a lot of fat in their food, provide their body heat survive such as extreme cold condition. They also wear thick warm clothes to protect themselves from the cold. Desert climate typically very hot during the day and very cold at night. People living in the desert wear light cotton clothes during the day, keep their body cool, and woolen clothes during the cold night. They also have to cover their head in daytime to prevent heat strokes. This is the answer. Understood, no kids? So you read the lesson. You must read the lesson, otherwise you will not find out the question answers, you will not solve the exercise all. So please kids, try to read the lesson every day. Understood, no? This one answers I will give you in homework. So you must solve the exercise in your textbook and notebook both. Thank you for watching the video.